I'm gonna be trying the controller setup that just won this guy $160,000. Just this past weekend was the $3 million grand finals of FNCS for Chapter 3 Season 1, and the winners of this FNCS were no other than Booga and Mero. At this point, literally everyone knows who Booga is. He literally won $3 million at the World Cup a couple years ago, and since then he's also won multiple FNCSs, which are literally the biggest tournaments that Fortnite still holds. But his duo is Mero, and that is someone who at this point you should definitely know as well. Mero is now a 5-time FNCS winner, and the craziest part is that there's only been 10 total FNCSs. That means Mero has literally won half of them, and his split of the prize money in all 5 of those wins equals $311,000. Not to mention he has another $70,000 earned that's not from FNCS. So at this point, we definitely know that Mero is the #1 controller player in the world. So what I did is went and found his settings and literally figured out everything about his entire controller setup. And I actually discovered some really interesting stuff about Mero's settings and his setup. You'll definitely want to make sure that you stick around to the end of the video so you don't miss any secrets. As I make my way to these settings, I just want to remind you to please drop a like on the video if you do find yourself enjoying it or find it helpful. Subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to use code Carter2K in the Fortnite item shop. Alright, so these are Mero's controller settings. Honestly, don't know what his slide hold time is, but that doesn't matter. You don't really want to copy that. It's personal preference. For build multiplier, we got 2.1. For edit multiplier, we got 2.2. Down to look sense, we have 43% on horizontal and 42% on vertical. Not sure why there's a 1% difference, but then he doesn't use any boost on his look sense. His ADS sense is where it starts to get really interesting, on a 6% horizontal ADS and an 8% vertical ADS. Then he is one of the very few controller players that uses ADS boost, and he has 2% for both horizontal and vertical turning boost. He doesn't use any boost random time. He doesn't use a look dampening time. He's been playing on linear. Then for dead zones, he uses 9 on his left stick and 8 on his right stick. For some reason, Mero's the type of player that literally never shows off his controller settings, so I'm actually pretty excited to go try these. Let's hop into a game. No way, I missed that. Mero also just plays on a standard PS4 controller. Like, it's really nothing special, but he plays double claw. And I really think the most interesting thing about Mero's entire controller setup is that he has literally been on such similar controller settings for years at this point. We can literally go back and look at his settings from this clip from May of 2020. And I mean, just look at how crazy that comparison is. His settings are nearly identical to what they were even 2 years ago. So really what this shows is that you just need to find some like really comfortable settings and then just stay on them for a really long time. Doing that will actually help you improve so much more than just constantly switching your controller settings. Let's go. Dude, this aim is actually like pretty crazy. I've never really messed with boost, especially on like linear settings, but surprisingly the boost on these settings is actually pretty good. Let's go. Realize I'm not playing against like FNCS level players right now, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this aim sense is actually like really solid. Like, look at that, it's actually nuts. Build sense is definitely really solid as well. I am getting a little bit of stick drift on this low of a dead zone. Let's go. Really easy win because I haven't played solos in a little bit, so I just fought some bots, but that's all right. Still gotta showcase the fire setting with 15 elims and 28% accuracy. Let's go. I think Mero's best mechanic in the game is definitely his aim. His aim is actually insane. Like, he literally doesn't miss. And before you guys go and try to claim that he uses a Zen, because anytime a controller player has good aim, you guys automatically like to claim that it's a Zen. But as you can see, even for me right now, I'm like not really missing many shots. And you guys gotta understand that Mero plays this game probably like 15 times the amount that I play this game. You just got to imagine that if I have pretty decent aim, then Mero is literally going to have like 10 to 15 times as good of aim as I do. Telling you, you just literally have to be patient with your shots, and they're actually so easy to hit. No way. Fortnite's actually kind of fun right now. Maybe it's honestly just these Mero settings. They're pretty insane. Dude, I don't know. I might stay on these settings. I am doing like insane right now. Dude, I'm literally tagging everyone and I can't get the full kill on anyone. No way. Let's go. Another dub. 2 dubs in a row on these settings. I mean, if that doesn't prove that these settings are good, then I don't know what does. So definitely give them a shot. Let me know what you think, and I hope to catch you in a future video. Thanks for watching.